I'm gonna try really hard not to touch my hair a lot in this video. Do you ever look at yourself in the mirror naked? If so, for how long? And what goes through your pretty little blonde head while doing so? Who doesn't look at themselves in the mirror naked? Yeah, I do, and I don't really know how long. I mean, whenever I'm assessing the situation, I guess. It just depends on my mood that day. And what do I think? I guess what I'm thinking usually depends on how much I ate that day. I usually think I should probably do some sit-ups, and my thighs are really fat, and my boobs look good. How is my hair so perfect? Okay, if you think my hair is perfect, you're crazy. It might look good, but it's really not. My hair is like completely fried and dead, and it feels like horsehair. It's not perfect, but thank you. If you could be any animal, which and why? I think I would definitely want to be some kind of bird for the purpose of flying, because, I mean, who doesn't want to fly, right? When you have the stereo and TV on, how do you change the volume on the stereo? What? Dream job and place to live. Well, I already said that my dream place to live is Hawaii, but, my dream job, that's a really good question. I would have to go with, like, I'm trying so hard not to touch my hair right now. My dream job, I mean, could go a lot of ways with that, but, something with animals. I think I need to open a cat home for cats. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? What are 3 things you want to do before you die? And what do you consider the good life? I have no idea where I see myself 5 years from now. I hope to God that it's not in my parents' house, and I hope I'm doing something with my life by then. 3 things I want to do before I die. I want to skydive, I want to swim with dolphins, and I want to spend New Year's in New York. Yeah. And what do I consider the good life? I think the good life is surrounding yourself with people you like, and doing stuff you like, I guess. I don't know. My mother asks, when are you going to start looking for a job? When are you going to start school? When are you going to clean your room and your cat box? Just asking. Never, never, and never. Nag. The most offensive thing you can call someone. I definitely think that the C word is the most offensive thing you can call someone. It's pretty offensive. Don't use the C word. What is your worst habit? Well, I think obviously smoking is my worst habit. Smoking on my death there. Yeah. But I definitely bite my nails, and I'm a huge procrastinator. I have a lot of bad habits. Why are guys such douchebags? Because God gave them a penis. Body hair, what are your standing opinions? Well, I'm going to assume that the body hair you're referring to would be found on the genitalia of the male race. And my opinion is it's gross. And you should manscape. Shave your shit, boys. Would you survive a zombie apocalypse? Probably not. I think zombies are really scary, and I would probably die first before anyone. Yeah, I wouldn't say a chance. Gerard Butler or Hugh Jackman? I'm gonna go with Hugh Jackman because Wolverine is sexy as fuck. Boxers or briefs? Briefs, because boxers are a little too loose and things are waiting to escape from them, and I'm not okay with that. Would you rather lick peanut butter off a hobo's foot or be stuck in a room with a man eating lion? I'm gonna go with be stuck in a room with a man eating lion because I have complete faith that I could tame the shit out of that lion and keep it as a pet. Jenna Marlin asks, why do girls false advertise? Well, I think girls false advertise because people like Pam Anderson and Dolly Parton and just society today, girls think that men want a girl with huge tits. So if they don't have huge tits, they're going to make it look like they have huge tits because that's what they think everyone wants to see. I don't want to see your boobs pushed up to your neck. And that's just because I'm mad that I can't get mine pushed up to my neck. What is the ugliest face I can make? Well, I can make a lot of ugly faces, so let me show you. Would I ever dye my hair brown or red? Definitely not, because I don't think I'd ever be capable of penciling in my eyebrows. I have a hard enough time getting my eyeliner to match, so no. And I would have like the worst roots in the world. No, I think I'm gonna stay blonde for the rest of my life. What celebrity would I be best friends with? I think it's safe to say that 80% of the people that know me well would know the answer to this question is Miley Cyrus. Do I have any talents other than singing? I have this amazing talent to get cats to come home with me. It's a real skill. Who or what is my favorite thing to photograph? Growing up, my favorite thing to photograph was always my little brother and myself because we were always around. Now my favorite thing to photograph is probably my friends because they're easiest for me to interact with without it being like awkward. So yeah. What is my favorite book? My favorite book is probably The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. It's probably like one of the best books I've ever read, and I cried like a little baby. Remember always sitting on the wall in Meadowview. We ran that shit, LOL. Well, Mariah, yes, I do remember that. Yeah, we were the cool kids in 3rd grade. Let me tell you. Why didn't the Packers make it to the Super Bowl? Well, I don't watch football, I don't give a fuck about football, so I don't have the answer. Why am I a ginger? Because Jesus loves me and not you. Are you getting annoyed with all the questions you're getting? No, I asked for them. Do you have a boyfriend? If not, would you like one? I guess if I met the right person to make my boyfriend, then why the hell not? I'd like to give a shout out to Bailey Gralla. Let's be honest, she is sexy as fuck. And Keith Honey because he's a badass. And Jordan Sandine, this is for you. Cock and balls.